Hello guys, today we will be showing you something that you probably didn't know how and this and that. So I'll be showing you some things that you can do with ultimates and things that you can also use it like regularly like me without an awakening. So let's get into this. Now, you probably didn't know, but this, a lot of people use this mistake. They usually would do it like that, like black flash like that. But if you would know, if you go back like this, you have to be facing, the back has to be facing your, face. And then if you, use the black flash, you can do that, which, looks really cool. For this, you would have to use dismantle, rush, open, and then the star, like this. So dismantle and rush at the same time. Then you press open, and then you use the star to do that, which is pretty cool and all because it can one shot pretty much like this. You see it almost one shotted. Now we're gonna switch into the honored one. And after this, after all of these characters, we're gonna go in a public server and I'll show you how these things could really affect. So, a lot of people don't want to use this, but if they're in like a sticky situation, they would use this. Also, to give you an example on how much damage it does, I'll put a dummy right here. Wait, spawn dummy. Look, without the reversal red, I just wanted to push him, but without that, um, it like it wouldn't one shot. And also, this is pretty cool. Um, you could also do this. Also, to do this, use reversal red, and then use star right after, and then it'll pull it back. But if you miss it, then it'll do this. And it'll do this. So I would rather make it do it in the air because it's hittable, like the full animation. And yeah. Wait, I think I did it incorrectly. You do that, boom, bam, and then you use that. Yep, it's I did it wrong. But yeah, that's a cool combo you could also use. And then you also got what are other some things? Oh, perfection. A lot of people don't know this, but if you use ultimate and if you press the ultimate bar, you could do that. And then if you do it again, then you could turn into this. And it's really cool. Because you're like overpowered and you could actually go really fast. And I didn't know this until now. I just figured it out. But if you do that, and then use face bliss or whatever, you could do that. Also, there's this cool thing which you could like technically like skydive on them, like on the ridge, like this. Wait. Something like that. Yeah, you could kind of do that, but like it's hard. Yeah, so there I showed you that, and then there's something else I'm pretty sure. Um, Hell of Heal, yeah. So, if you use his ultimate and spawn an attacking dummy, you can use the ultimate to do that. But be careful, cause if a bullet dummy does this, like if they shoot and you counter, it's not gonna work. Look, see, it doesn't work. So you have to be careful on when you use it. Also, like any other attacks, they have to involve like you could counter it, like attacks that you could counter it. Like it has to be like with hand movement, like M1s and like moves that involve close like distances. Like there, I could easily counter that, but the bullet I can't. Also, you do damage like that. If you haven't noticed, if you use a star, you go faster, which is pretty overpowered. And also, if you don't know, top speed goes faster if you use the star like this. It has a little bit of a lock on it, so like this. See? But it could get countered. My combo would be like that, and then yeah, that. And if you do that, and then you do that, it's longer. Look, I could go through all the way there and turn around easily. But then, if I just do it regularly, see? So, if you're trying to run away from someone, just use flash freezing and use top speed, because then you go farther. So that's one thing that you probably never noticed. Um, Also, um, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Now we'll go in a public server and show you how this actually works. Also, I forgot one thing. If you see that yellow bar and you see that blue bar, if you use that move, it'll make it to go really high, like the blue bar. Like it'll make it higher or longer, should I say? And you could freeze them. And if you use Crimson Impact, you could like make them like fly a little like this. So that's pretty cool, and you could use the divine strike to like um like combo. I messed up. Like this. I messed up on that one, but still I killed him. Also with that guy, if you use the star ability, you can like if you hit it again at the right moment when there's like a right line, then you could possibly like do crazy stuff with it. Like if you M1 with the red line on it, you could black flash with the last M1. Bro, he keeps on getting jackpots. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's the definition of cooked. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Bam, boo, bam, boo, bam, bam. Ow. Boom. Oh, oh nah, I missed that. I missed that. My bad. Okay, okay, I'm getting low. I'm getting low. Nah, nah. Frick. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I need to do domain as soon as possible. Okay, okay, okay. Chill, chill, chill. Oh my god, bro. So, if you want to run away, you could use the glass thing and use top speed because you go farther, obviously. And then with the vessel, no, vessel, bro. I don't want honored one. I want vessel. And you could do like a conservative divine fist barrage, technically, like this. Yeah, you could do something like that. Bro, this guy keeps on fighting me. Like, what's your deal? Yeah, so you could use this. Never mind, because she turned away. She turned. Oh my god, bro. Stop fighting me. So you could use something like that as a combo. If you don't want, if this is a little too hard to do, and use Divine Fist. I get it. It is really hard, but like when you know how to master it, it's like easy. Bro, that was perfect. Come on. And then you could use a black flash like that. Let's go. I'm not even. No, 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 no. Don't hollow purple me. Please. Bro. Why did you do that to me? Okay, 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 okay. Without cooldown, you would have to use those two moves, and then you could use it in the air like this, so no one could hit you, and bam, you could use that. It's good against those players, because even though they're fast, you have like a mid M1. Bro, okay. Yeah, so that's it. Then we're gonna go into Honored one. You could use something like that. to combo, and then you could use that, and then that to like combo. It's kind of hard though, but I usually will do this. Then use lapis blue and then reversal red and use the star, cuz it doesn't take away the thing while you're like look, it doesn't take away any of it, just replaces it. Which is good because if you're close to getting ultimate, this is like the perfect thing. Yeah, so I would use something like this, and then use that, and then when they're flying, I would just use lapis blue, versa red, and then star at the same time. It's so sick when you do that, bro. And then if you use star while you use rapid punches, you could do that. Which I think is actually sick. Because you could extend your combo with the lapis blue, but I wouldn't really use it. Because it takes away your thing, like your ultimate bar. Try avoiding these mistakes, because they could really like take you a long time to get ultimate, even though Gojo's like the easiest person to combo and to make like combo extends. So look, if I use that and then there, hollow purple, infinite void, easy. And then you could use that, and then you use. Bro, how is he still having his ultimate right now? It should have been like gone like 500 years ago. Okay, finally it's gone. And you could do this like cool, really cool finisher like that. Let me use hollow purple. Sorry, I couldn't show you it because like all these random people were like kind of high HP. But I'll get ultimate again. So, that's the finisher with the reversal red. If you use that, is so sick. Also, I forgot to tell you, if you use body repel on perfection and focus strike at the same time, then you could possibly go into the worm. Like just spam click it, and then you'll go into the worm's mouth. It's a really like cool combo extend, especially if they're far away. Bro, I hate these people because they're so annoying. Like, especially Megami users. But I'm also a Megami user. I know some combos. Also, if you use the toad thing and the bird at the same time, you'll like create like a lot of little birds that will fling them up. Then if you use the rabbit thing, they'll be in the air, like they'll be stuck in the air. So you could like use that for like a combo extender because you need your moves to regenerate. That's pretty good. Okay. Is someone low? Then if you use the ultimate and use the star, you could do something like you could go really fast. Yeah, so you could do that. did that not activate? Bro, that's so stupid. Okay, let me just use that. Oh, nah! Bro! Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop, stop. Of course! Bro! Bro! Stop. Yeah, so you could just do that. I'll show you how what you could use that like when what he was using. I'll teach you how to do that. Sometimes it could fail, but just it's a good like damage dealer and like a combo extender. So you have to spam ultimate and then you have to spam star as soon as possible. Okay, now I will switch to perfection and show you how to do it. Look. So use perfection, body repel, focus strike, and then you can go like that. I'll show you right now because it's kind of a little easier. So we'll still be using essence of the soul, whatever it's called. So cooldown and infinite awakening, then immortal dummy. Wait, no. Low HP and then low HP. So look what happens if you use focus strike. See, you get the transhuman. I don't know how to eat it, but yeah. So low HP and low HP, so you could use that. Bam. You could eat it. And then look at Soulfire. Wait. I'm gonna spawn a bunch of low HP and just keep on doing that. Eat. 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 Okay, after this, I'll use it. Look how much you could do. You could spam it. Like, it's so much. Okay, I'll just use that. It also does AoE. So the more you eat, the more it shoots. And right now I have like 11. So look how much this is. Like you could just instant spam it. Okay, that is the end of the video. I hope you like and subscribe. Bye.